Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to mTown.tv's coverage of Rowan County athletics, fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop, and brought to you by Big Sandy Superstores. I'm Nathan River, and we are atop Viking Hill here on the campus of Rowan County Senior High School in beautiful Moorhead, Kentucky. Tonight on the pitch, we have a couple schools who have a pretty long history of soccer success. The Indians of Montgomery County have traveled up I-64 to take on the Rowan County Vikings. Rowan County looking for their first win in the season in revenge fashion, hoping to avenge last year's 3-1 loss. The Vikings are also hoping to bring the all-time series between these two teams a bit closer, where Montgomery County leads 17-9 since 1988. Of course, Montgomery County is also looking for their first win of the season as well. You got to wonder the first time or the last time these two teams have played when both have been winless. We're going to take our first break. When we come back, we will set the stage for you. You are watching Rowan County Sports right here on mTown.tv.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Isn't it time to bring some magic into the real world? Where knights ride in shining armor, and pirates always have a bag of loot. Where everyone is welcome for a toast. Where wonder and fantasy awaits you round every corner. Discover it all at the Ohio Renaissance Festival. Visit renfestival.com for info and tickets.
Community inclusion is redefining support for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. From day training and care management to in-home support and family home providers, they help individuals live, work, and thrive in their communities. Now accepting referrals across Kentucky. Email info@communityinclusionky.com to get started today.
Download our app today.
Whoa, easy on that trigger, partner.
Are you talking to me?
Ranger Rodney here, looking out for your wallet.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Hot doggies, give me that.
What in the Pixar?
You know, Clark's Rewards. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner.
Get some every time.
Rewards. Got it.
Clark's Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
When it comes to your future, don't just swing. Knock it out of the park and apply to Ashland Community and Technical College. With hands-on training and career-focused programs, step up to the plate. Apply today at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Welcome back to mTown.tv's coverage of Rowan County sports, fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop and brought to you by Big Sandy Superstores. This is the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. I'm Nathan River. First, let's talk about head coach Kevin Miles visiting Indians team from Montgomery County. The Indians' season last year ended in absolute heartbreak fashion in the 10th Region Tournament, where they lost by a score of 2-1 in overtime penalty kicks to Bishop Brossard. So far this season, they are 0-3, being outscored by a spread of 10 goals to 4. The Indians were led in scoring last season, and by now a junior, Kalen Weiss. He led the team in both scores and points, goals scored, and points. He has not found the back of the net yet this season, however. Goals this season have come from Jackson Porter with 2 and 1 from Waylon Stewart and Connor Spencer. When we come back, we will preview the Rowan County Vikings here on the Ashland Credit Union pregame show on MyTown TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
When you're stressed, you come get a massage, it just melts it away. I started having major muscle spasms, and the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't move my left arm. I was wondering how I was going to support my family. From the get-go, they made me feel important, that I wasn't just another patient. I knew immediately when I woke up after surgery, I was free of pain. My future looked a little brighter.
Inspired neurosurgical care at UK King's Daughters.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
No one likes waiting, and with Sinorama, you won't have to. Give us a call today.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
Ashland deserves leadership that is steady and strategic with a bold vision for the future. That's exactly how I lead. Forward with smart growth. Forward with responsible budgeting. Forward with safe neighborhoods and strong infrastructure. Forward with the opportunity for the next generation. I'm Amanda Clark, and I'm asking for your vote for the Ashland City Commission.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Did you know that teens can have their own debit cards at the Citizens Bank? Teach them independence while you stay in control. Ask about teen debit cards today. The Citizens Bank, committed to our community since 1928.
At UK St. Clair Medical Center, your health comes first. From advanced treatments to compassionate personal attention, we're here for every step of your journey. Trusted doctors, modern technology, and a tradition of excellence. The care you need, the caring you deserve. Serving Eastern Kentucky since 1963. UK St. Clair Medical Center.
Welcome back to the Ashland Credit Union pregame show right here on MyTown TV. I'm Nathan River. Just like Montgomery County, Ryan Neff's Vikings have yet to win a match this season, starting the season at 0-3-1, with that one being a 1-1 tie against Boyd County in Cannonsburg. The offense is struggling to find the back of the net, scoring only one goal so far this season. Last season, the offense came from the likes of Caden Likes. Yes, I did that. With 19 goals. And Evan Neff with 17 goals. and added 54 points with those assists. We're going to go ahead and take our last break. When we come back, we'll have the opening possession. You are watching the Ashland Credit Union pregame show right here on MyTown TV.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Clark's Reward. Return, refresh, refuel.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired heart care at UK King's Daughters.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it.
Welcome back. I'm going to turn the mic over to Chris Schrader for the starting lineups.
A sophomore, number 3, Emery Crow. A sophomore, number 4, Connor Spencer. Senior, number 5, Chandler Lane. Number 8, senior, Jackson Porter. A sophomore, number 9, Caleb Davidson. Number 15, sophomore, Tucker Miller. A junior, number 19, Oliver Smith. Senior, number 21, Waylon Stewart. A senior, number 22, Chase Lopez. Number 26, junior, Colton Martin. In the goal for the Indians tonight, number 0, senior, Charles Hughes. Montgomery County is coached by Kevin Miles, assisted by Daniel Shelton and Thomas Hall. And now the starters for your Rowan County Vikings. A senior, number 3, Caden Likes. Sophomore, number 6, Jonathan Owens. Number 8, sophomore, Ian Knudsen. Senior, number 10, Reed Triplett. Number 12, junior, Luke Schrader. Number 13, senior, Evan Neff. Number 22, junior, Kawa. A junior, number 25, Porter Coleman. Number 29, freshman, Braxton White. A senior, number 35, Jackson Pico. And in the net tonight for the Vikings, a freshman, number 33, Liam Duncan. The Vikings are coached by Ryan Neff, assisted by Alan Evans, Josh Cooper, and Justin Reynolds. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time...
And that's your starting lineup. We'll go ahead and finish our break, and we'll be right back with the start of the game. You're watching MyTown TV.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Clark's Reward. Return, refresh, refuel.
People like to ask us what we do. We do it all.
Mom, what's for dinner?
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Welcome back to Paul Ousley Field here on the campus of Rowan County Senior High School, where the Indians of Montgomery County and the Rowan County Vikings are getting ready to go at each other here on the pitch. I'm Nathan River. Thank you for watching the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. We are about ready to get started. Do want to give a big shout out today, this afternoon and evening, to Wayne Schrader, watching from Menominee, Wisconsin. I'll get it right in a minute. And, you know, anybody out there who's watching, go ahead and put a comment down. Let us know where you're watching from. We always like to know how far out our broadcasts are getting. I think I've mentioned before being in Daytona Beach with another one of our My Town guys on a mission trip, and he was driving his vehicle that had a My Town TV magnet on it, and we, in Daytona Beach, we literally had 3 people come up to us and be like, My Town TV from Kentucky? Like, yeah. It's like, my grandson plays, I think one played at Rowan County, another played at Ashland, and another one may have played at Russell. So we are underway as Montgomery County with the first possession now. Pretty nice ball movement going on there. And I will say, you've heard me complain about this before. Athletic directors, if you are watching this, please, 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 when you're purchasing uniforms, be mindful of the colors of the numbers and the jerseys. Montgomery County's white letters on, I guess that would be silver uniforms, make it literally impossible to see numbers on the far end. Nice stop there by Jackson Pico. Gets the ball turned around. Montgomery County now resetting their offense. I believe that's Emery Crow that had possession for a moment. Rowan County feeds it on ahead. Was looking for, I believe that was Jonathan Owens. Okay, Jonathan Owens was actually playing defense here in the back. Pass they're trying to find, I believe that was Coleman. Coleman, of course, plays boys basketball here for the Vikings.
Goal kick, Rowan County.
And it'll be a goal kick for the Vikings. Again, Liam Duncan, a freshman in the goal this evening for the Vikings. One of two freshmen in this Vikings starting lineup, the other one being Braxton White. Kawa Regner, and I was told that he just goes by Kawa, a foreign exchange student here on the campus of Rowan County. Here comes a breakaway. Evan Neff with a shot just over the crossbar. That ball will go down into the Marvin Moore complex stone. So Rowan County with the first major scoring chance here with 36 minutes, a little under 37 minutes left here in the first half. Charles Hughes gives it the boot. Rowan County retains possession. Here comes Neff. And he has the ball taken away just inside of the box. Now Montgomery County will work their way up the field. Montgomery County moving it up the sidelines, now backing it up to around the 50-yard line. Early on, Montgomery County has pretty good spacing on their passes. You don't see a lot of bunching. And seems like they know exactly where their people are supposed to be. It'll be a Montgomery County throw-in. Headed out of bounds by Jackson Pico. He plays two sports too, doesn't he? He plays baseball, yeah. Montgomery County looked like they were teeing up for a shot and just could not get a handle. And nice job by the Rowan County defense to get it out of harm's way, at least for now. Montgomery County still on the attack around the 25-yard line. Down around the left side of the field now. Kick in, blocked up, and then knocked out of bounds. I believe that was Porter Coleman. Montgomery County will have a throw in there, just about 5 yards. No, it'll be a Rowan County throw in. I thought it went off of Kawa, but apparently did not.
Substitution for the Vikings, number 21, Paxton Derrickson.
Paxton Derrickson will check in for the Vikings. He's also a freshman. Rowan County will clear, and it looked like Neff tried to keep that in and could not. So here comes Montgomery County back on the attack, and it is knocked way out of bounds.
Big goal kick for the Vikings.
It'll be a goal kick for Rowan County. Here comes the boot. A little push off there by Montgomery County, no call. I guess they did call it.
The Indians. Free kick.
Did not hear the whistle from head referee. I believe that is Paige Hurst. Paige is one of my former softball players. Here's a kick towards the goal. And corralled by Charles Hughes. So So Rowan County now with 2 goal scoring chances come up empty. We had mentioned earlier in the game that is one thing the Vikings have struggled on, at least early on in this season, and that is getting the ball in the back of the net. Montgomery County, on the other hand, has not fared much better, only scoring 4 goals in their 3 games. Montgomery County now works it up the sideline, and they will give it away. Porter Coleman cleared it for the moment. Here comes Montgomery County back on the attack. And there's a foul. Could have been called on either one. And it was called on Rowan County. Montgomery County from about the 34-yard line will give it a boot towards the goal, and that is knocked down and knocked away and then corralled and then pushed out of bounds by Liam Duncan, and it'll be a goal kick. So nice save there by Duncan. And Montgomery County will head it out of bounds. Rowan County on the run. They are moving quickly.
Corner kick won by Ian Knudsen.
Ian Knudsen with the attack there was able to get a goal kick out of, or I'm sorry, a corner kick out of that. So Rowan County will set up their corner kick offense. Knudsen will kick the ball. Here it comes down towards the middle, a header, and it will miss wide of the goal. That'll result in a goal kick for the Indians. He'll just give it off to his defender next to him, and Montgomery County will start their offensive possession deep in their own territory. Montgomery County brings it up the near sideline, and it'll be knocked out of bounds by Paxton Derrickson. Chandler Lane with the throw-in for Montgomery County. Montgomery County will bring it up the far sideline. It'll be knocked out of bounds. I believe that was Reed Triplett who was the last to touch that ball. Here's a throw-in. Ball's in the box. And then Rowan County able to clear that out. I believe that was Luke Schrader. Shoulder out of bounds. Header by Porter Coleman. Here's a nice play. I believe that's Neff on his way up, and he had it knocked out of bounds. He was on the attack. Nice play, a little back kick by him. Here comes the Viking throw-in. Looking for Neff again. He'll be knocked out of bounds again. 28 minutes, little under 29 minutes left here in the first half. No score. Both teams looking for their first win. Rowan County almost had a chance there. It was knocked away. And here comes Montgomery County. They're on the attack, but that pass is way ahead of the closest offensive player. Here comes Rowan County up on the near sideline. Braxton White is the one who is moving the ball, and he was fouled. So he will get a kick.
Montgomery County. Free kick for the Vikings.
Luke Schrader with the free kick. Schrader sends it towards the goal. Possible header, and it will go just wide. I'm not sure if Neff touched it or not. The end result's the same. A goal kick for the Indians. Brown County now with 3 pretty good chances to score so far, and nothing to show for it. Now Montgomery County on the attack, and it is knocked away by Ian Knudsen. Or, excuse me, Jonathan Owens. Caden Likes trying to get possession of it. Paxton Derrickson sends it into the Montgomery County zone. And Charles Hughes will just kick it out and give his defense a chance to get set. Brown County with possession. Montgomery County takes it away. They will move up the sideline. Now Round County retakes it. A lot of contact there, no call. Now Montgomery County has it around midfield, and that is taken away by Round County. Now Montgomery County takes it back. Here they come the other way. And it is Porter Coleman will shield off the Montgomery County attacker for Liam Duncan to get the boot, or to give the boot. Brown County now works its way back into the offensive end. Here's a nice pass up for Knudsen. Gives it up for, I believe, is that Triplet? Neff, that is Neff. Will result in a goal kick. Round County has been putting the pressure on Montgomery County in the first 15 minutes of this half. Hughes sends it. There's a bump on Braxton White. He loses the possession. Here comes Montgomery County up on the near side. The ball will go out of bounds. And it'll be a Round County throw-in. And we have a substitution, a couple of them actually.
Into the match for Round County. Number 22, Kawa. Number 18, Landon Messer.
Kawa returns to the pitch, and Landon Messer will come in, I believe, for the first time in this match. Quite a bit of contact now in the past 5 minutes or so from both sides. I believe that's Colton Martin, who will send it deep. Headed out of bounds by Schrader. And Round County looking to take possession out of their defensive zone. They are unable to do that. Montgomery County in the middle. And we have a foul. And I'm not quite sure what was called. It looks like we're going to have a yellow card on
Called against Round County. Yellow card issued to Landon Messer.
Messer, who just came into the ball game.
Into the game for Round County, Landon Hackney.
Senior Landon Hackney will step in. He's also one of those players that plays both football and soccer. At least he played football last year. And he is playing this year, according to Chris Schrader, who's standing to my left. I appreciate him as he's helping me out with some of the names. Because, again, he has the binoculars and I don't. So when you hear me make an adjustment on who has doing what, he's in my left ear. Here's the kick, and it will sail way over the crossbar.
Shot by Colton Martin.
So Colton Martin with the free kick and kicked it high. Goal kick now, Hackney with it. Neff, now back to Hackney, now back to Neff. A little bit of back and forth action. Montgomery County will take over as they cross midfield, going back towards the other end, and that was intercepted by Owens. Brown County now making their way up, and it is covered up by Charles Hughes on the attempted pass towards Evan Neff. Now I'm not quite sure why play is stopped. Hughes will give it the boot. Knocked down by Neff and sent the other way. Knutson trying to gain possession, back to Neff. Knutson now again back in the thick of it, along with Hackney. It'll end up out of bounds for a Montgomery County Indian throw-in. Owens giving Montgomery County a hard time. Here comes Schrader. Braxton White in there giving Montgomery County fits. Luke Schrader with the throw-in on the near side. Caden Likes will enter the match. And he led this Brown County team last year in goals. And we have another foul, this time called against Likes. Montgomery County works their way up the sideline. Braxton White in there trying to get in the way. And the ball is mishandled there by Montgomery County. It'll be a Round County throw-in. Porter Coleman will do the honors. Schrader sends it to midfield. Hackney now had it, lost it. Here comes Montgomery County on the far sideline, and that pass is run down. The Indians with a crosser that is found nobody. That's a dangerous pass for the Vikings to kind of let roll through the goal box area.
Number 18,
Landon Messer will enter the match for the Vikings. Liam Duncan gives the ball up to, I believe, is that? It'll be another throw-in for the Vikings. Trying to keep tabs what's going on with my son's middle school football game. We are playing East Carter Middle School today. Neff with soccer ball, finds his way into the middle, but unable to do much with it as it's sent out and sent way up the field by Montgomery County. And there is a foul on Rowan County. Martin will send it towards the middle, and it'll float out of bounds for a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Montgomery County gets possession around the midfield, and they're making their way up the left or the far sideline. A little bit of a flop there by the Montgomery County, just inside the box, hoping for a PK. Was not happening. Zach Kawa sends it out. Just here's a kick on the goal. Nice stop there by Duncan, the freshman. Rowan County still trying to get possession of it. Another shot over the crossbar, and that'll result in a goal kick. That'll be a goal kick for the Vikings.
Back in the match, Rowan County. Number 10, Reed Triplett.
Reed Triplett checking in for the Vikings. And I kind of feel sorry for those ball boys. That's the second one that has gone all the way down over the hill towards the old biology pond. Where I learned what duckweed was. Here's a turnover here deep in the Viking zone. Crosser, and that is wisely knocked out of bounds by, was that Reed or Coleman? One of the Viking defenders, but it will result in a Montgomery County corner kick. So Montgomery County will now set up their corner kick offense. Colton Martin will send it towards the goal. Here's a header, and it is knocked down, knocked away, still up, and then finally cleared by Kawa. Good job by the Rowan County defense, not giving Montgomery County a clear path to the goal. Now Pico sends it on up. And a crossover to, I believe that's net. That is Reed Triplett. He works his way up the near sideline. Some fancy footwork there, and he's unable to keep control as number 5, Chandler Lane, takes it away. Colton Martin all over the field for Montgomery County. The Indians you can tell they're looking for him anywhere on the field. He takes the majority of their free kicks, and now he has a soccer ball, almost had it. Kawa sends it back towards the middle, and that ball will go out of bounds for a goal kick for the Vikings. The ball not going quite as far as the pond. Duncan will give it a ride. Here's a shot on goal. Knocked down, smothered by Duncan. Again, a shot by Martin there from Montgomery County. There's a little drop kick there. You know, in football, that is still worth, I believe, 3 points.
Checking in for Montgomery County, number 24, Brady Lambert.
You can knock it through
And
the up
for
by.
Vikings, number 21, Paxton Derrickson.
Lambert checks in for Menifee County, and Derrickson checks in for Rowan County. Neff has it taken away. Now here comes Miller, or I'm sorry, Martin. Martin in the middle of the field finds a nice pass there. Unable to do much with it is Montgomery County. That will go out of bounds for a Rowan County throw in. Triplett sends the ball in. Knudsen was looking for it, couldn't find it. Here comes Montgomery County up the near sideline, and it is kicked out of bounds by Porter Coleman.
Porter Coleman.
For a Montgomery County throw in. Jackson Porter will do the honors. Porter. Now here's a shot on goal. It will go way high. That goes over the hill into the weeds.
Checking in for Rowan County, number 9, Preston Neff.
Preston Neff will check in for the Vikings. And Duncan will actually, that is number 35, Jackson Pico. And got a little antsy. Started a little bit early. His referee, Paige Hurst, was not quite ready. Pico sends it. Good play there by Porter Coleman, as that had a offensive chance in the making for Menifee County, and there's a push, no call. And Montgomery County will start their offense. Here come the Indians. Tries to find Martin. Martin with a kick, and it will be just wide. Again, good defense there. I believe that was Porter Coleman who was harassing Martin. Will result in a corner kick for Montgomery County. That'll be their second chance at a corner kick. It is knocked away by Duncan. Still's not cleared the zone yet. Coleman gives it a ride up. Kept in bounds just slightly. Was that Owens? This is the bad throw in by Montgomery County. Rowan County will now throw in. Braxton White enters the match for the Vikings. Kawa almost had a dangerous pass back. And Montgomery County does indeed take possession. And now Rowan County sends it back into around midfield. Montgomery County will start their offense again. And Kawa now sends it out of the zone. Now Rowan County with possession. Here comes Neff. Neff with a chance. Here he's comes on goal. Nice slide. Here comes a shot. And it is knocked away by Hughes. Nice play there by Hughes.
That's kind of knocked away by Hughes. Corner kick, Rowan County.
Neff held on to it just 1 or 2 steps too long. As he had a chance, but it will be a corner kick for the Vikings. Here it comes, possible header. No, it is knocked down by Hughes. Hughes will toss it to the far sideline. Montgomery County will work their way off the field from there. Martin. Back to Martin. Nice give and go there by the Indians. Here's a into the box, and it is knocked away. Here comes Montgomery County again, and now a foul on Rowan County. Looks like we're going to get another yellow card.
Foul called against Rowan County. Yellow card administered to Preston F.
Who was that on? It was on Preston Neff. That'll be a free kick for Montgomery County, taken by Colton Martin. He's been the one who's taken the majority of them. Referee steps off the 10 yards needed for the kick. The rest of the Rowan County defense set up on around the 10-yard line. Kick towards the middle. And again, these boys are not really jumping at it. Here's a kick from Martin. It's headed towards the goal, but it will end up wide for a Viking goal kick. 8 minutes left in the first half. No score. Is that Preston? Spencer into the game for Montgomery County. Headed out of bounds. Ian Knudsen will throw into Porter Coleman, who will send it up the field as Montgomery County climbs the back of Neff, resulting in a free kick. Rowan County trying to get things going. There's a chance in the box. Schrader unable to control that as it heads out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Montgomery County. Charles Hughes will do the honors of the goal kick. Martin had it for a moment. Now Rowan County back with possession. Braxton Watt had control of it for a moment. Martin again will take the free kick. Sends it over to the far sideline where Montgomery County will work their way up. Slide out of bounds. It'll be, oh, no, it will not. It'll be a Montgomery County throw in. Rowan County now with possession. Nice pass up. Knocked out of the zone by Hughes, and that'll end up out of bounds. The Indians throw the ball in on their end and start their offense from there. If you're Rowan County, you always got to be aware of where Colton Martin is. He's got the ball right now as he moves towards the center of the field, gives it up. Good knock away by Ian Knutson. Martin tried a cross field pass, was intercepted, but Martin will get it back and then give it up to defender behind him as he works through the offense. Martin tried to pass it to the referee. And Paxton now gets the ball away. Here's a chance for Rowan County, but at the far top of the box is the keeper, Hughes, and he will send it back into play. Waylon Stewart harassing the ball carrier, the ball dribbler, I guess you could call that. Another sub for Rowan County.
Into the game for the Vikings. Number 5, Quentin Cooper.
Quentin Cooper comes into the game for the Vikings. Number 5. Here's a chance for Braxton White. It had it knocked away. Cooper harassing the Montgomery County baller. Now here comes Montgomery County. And Montgomery County with a chance in the middle. It is knocked down. The shot is by Duncan. Three and a half minutes left in the first half as Duncan sends the ball over midfield. Cooper down on that end. Rowan County trying to keep possession and is unable to. Here comes Montgomery coming the other way. His pass is intercepted. Now here's Martin in the middle. Martin with the ball again, looking for help. Finds somebody on the far end. Kawa intercepts that one and sends it back towards the Rowan County offensive end. Is not cleared yet. Martin with it again. Pass down underneath. I believe that went off a Rowan County foot. It did not.
Goal kick for the Vikings.
It'll be a goal kick for Rowan County. Cooper had possession for a moment. First part of the game, seems like Rowan County dominated time of possession, and about halfway, maybe the 18-minute mark, Montgomery County then began holding the possession a bit more than the Vikings. Ball sent towards midfield. Martin finds a player on the near end, has it knocked away. Martin, nice pass out to the sideline. Ball is knocked away and will go out of bounds. That will be a corner kick for the Montgomery County Indians with a minute to go in the first half. Of course, Martin taking the kick from the far corner towards the middle, and it is knocked out. Not quite sure who that was, probably Porter Coleman. And there's a chance, and that's going to be in. A misplayed ball by the Rowan County defense. Ended up right in front of Hughes. The ball went over Hughes' head into the top left corner. Or not Hughes, Duncan. I think that was a little bit of a miscommunication there. So with 36 seconds left in the first half, Montgomery County scores. I didn't see who that was. I believe it was Stewart with the goal. Waylon Stewart, number 21. Here comes Neff. Neff on his way in and has it knocked away at the very last second by Hughes. And that's the first half.
End of the first half.
First 40 minutes under our belts with a goal at 36 seconds left. Montgomery County now leads 1-0. We will be back for the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. You're watching Rowan County Sports right here on MyTown TV.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Welcome back to Paul Ousley Field here on Viking Hill on the campus of Rowan County Senior High School in beautiful Moorhead, Kentucky, where the Vikings have some work to do. It is at the 36-second mark left. I guess that would be the 39 and 24-second mark of the first half. And Montgomery County was able to find the top corner of the net on what looked like a misplay by the defense to grab a 1-0 lead. First part of the first half, Rowan County had quite a few shots on goal. You're looking at probably 5 or 6. And with a really good one right here with about 10 seconds left. Neff unable to escape the defender to find the back of the net. Rowan County has had more breakaways than Montgomery County, but alas, scoreboard still reads Indians 1, Vikings nothing. We're going to take another break here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. And when we come back, we will go over the MyTown TV broadcast schedule for the following week.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Mom, what's for dinner?
When you need insurance, it's nice to know you have a Farm Bureau agent right in your community. Someone who understands your family's needs and lives right down the road. For insurance in Rowan County, call your local agent, Bailey Trent. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Ashland deserves leadership that is steady and strategic with a bold vision for the future. That's exactly how I lead. Forward with smart growth. Forward with responsible budgeting. Forward with safe neighborhoods and strong infrastructure. Forward with the opportunity for the next generation. I'm Amanda Clark, and I'm asking for your vote for the Ashland City Commission.
Download our app today.
Whoa!
Ranger Rodney here.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards? Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Clark's Reward. Return, refresh, refuel.
At UK St. Clair Medical Center, your health comes first. From advanced treatments to compassionate personal attention, we're here for every step of your journey. Trusted doctors, modern technology, and a tradition of excellence. The care you need, the caring you deserve. Serving Eastern Kentucky since 1963. UK St. Clair Medical Center.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home. With expert clinicians offering personalized care, and we're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
People like to ask us what we do. We do it all.
Welcome back to MyTown TV's coverage of Rowan County sports, fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop and presented by Big Sandy Superstores. This is the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. I'm Nathan River. I'm going to go over the MyTown broadcast schedule for the next week through Friday the 28th. Interestingly enough, we will have no games tomorrow. All of our sponsored teams are away, and so we will not be covering any football games tomorrow. The Vikings will travel to Montgomery County to take on the Hornets in Salyersville. Kickoff at 7:30. You can hear that game on the radio voice of the Vikings, WIVY, and Randy Stacy. Our next broadcast for MyTown will be Monday, August 24th. That will be Boyd County at Greenup County Volleyball. Ryan Parker will be on the call for that. Then on Tuesday at 6:30, Ashland and Rowan County right here for girls soccer. Ryan Parker will be on the call for that. And then also on Tuesday the 25th, Greenup County at Rowan County Volleyball. And I will have the call for that at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. On Thursday, Russell at Greenup. That'll be boys soccer. Ryan Parker on the call with that. And at 6 and or 8, I'm not sure, Wheelersburg at Ashland. That is a boys soccer, girls soccer doubleheader. Chris Pullum will be on the microphone. And also on Thursday at 7:30, Cabell Midland at Spring Valley. Matt Perry is on the call for that. And then I'll go over the Friday football games later on. Do we have to take one more break? Okay, we're going to take one more break. We'll be back for the second half here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show right here on MyTown TV.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
Did you know that teens can have their own debit cards at the Citizens Bank? Teach them independence while you...
Welcome back. The second half has just started. Montgomery County with the throw-in. Rowan County, I believe that is Neff. Here's a ball sent in towards on the Montgomery County side. I believe that was Reed Triplett. Reed could not keep it in bounds. Montgomery County throwing will send it up the near sideline. Luke Schrader now with possession, kicks it back. And Rowan County will start their offense. Good footwork there. And we've got a foul, and we got some talking going on between the two. And the referee will try and settle things down. No cards given at this point. And I believe it'll be a free kick. Of course, Martin will take the kick for Montgomery County. Right at midfield. He will send it deep on goal, headed out. Still in the box, though. And now we've got a foul on Montgomery County. Rowan County will give the ball to Kawa, who sends it up, is intercepted. Montgomery County working towards the goal. That will float out of bounds for another Rowan County goal kick. And you can tell it's the first game, my first game of the year. I forgot binoculars, and I forgot my little light I keep here so I can keep an eye on the roster. Pico will send it deep. I believe that was Owens, tried to clear it, ended up out of bounds. Montgomery County will set up their offense at about the 30-yard line. Martin on the far side. He'll send it towards the goal, and it is just wide. It'll be another goal kick for Montgomery County. Rowan County playing a bit on their heels the first 4 minutes or so in this beginning of this second half. Looks like a continuation of what was happening towards the end of the first half. Kawa sends it over to Coleman. The ball is sent up the sideline. And Neff unable to handle that pass. Montgomery County with the ball around midfield. Now sends it up the far sideline. Martin, he'll set up for a shot and has it knocked in off the fingertips of Duncan. He did get a piece of it, just not enough as it hit the top right corner. So at the 36-14 minute mark, Montgomery County scores their second goal off the foot of Colton Martin. But more importantly, for the Vikings, who have had trouble scoring so far this season, they are now down 2-0. Well, we'll go out of bounds for a Montgomery County throw-in. Montgomery County with possession. They're on the attack again. 3-on-4. Ball goes into the box, but will roll out of bounds for a Montgomery County corner kick. Nope, it'll be a goal kick. The referee on the far sideline, I thought I saw her point her flag at the corner. But it is a Rowan County goal kick. Rowan County now on the attack. A bit of incidental contact there by Neff. And nice clear there by the Montgomery County defender. Pico with the shoulder. Now Rowan County at midfield will set up their offense. And now we've got some more extracurricular activities happening. I didn't see it. Reed Triplett was involved for the Vikings. I can't tell who is involved for Montgomery County. You know, there's a little bit of a collision there. It was incidental. I mean, I saw the collision, but I didn't see what happened after it. It looked like there was at least 5 yards between Triplett and the Montgomery County player after the incidental contact. And as I was following the ball, I did not see what was going on there around the 25-yard line. So it will be a free, what is it going to be? And now we've got some extracurricular activities happening in the stands. Martin with the soccer ball. He moves towards the center of the field. Montgomery County with the ball towards the middle. Here's a shot on goal, and it will be just out of the outstretched arm of Duncan. That was by number 4, Connor Spencer, at the 3:04 mark. So Rowan County now down by a score of 3-0. Now Rowan County with some work to do. Big boot into the defensive zone. A little bit of a mishit there by the defender. Rowan County now with possession. It'll be a Montgomery County throw in. A little bit of frustration now happening for the Rowan County players. Schrader with the throw in.
Checking in for the Vikings, number 21, Paxton Derrickson.
Paxton Derrickson will come in for the Vikings, giving Reed Triplett a breather. Schrader to Kawa, who sends it towards the middle. Porter Coleman now with the soccer ball. He moves in, finds Braxton White, I believe who that is. Play back for the keeper, and he will send it to midfield. Nice header on towards the Montgomery County goal. Now Martin with possession as he will move to midfield. Montgomery County on the far sideline, still with possession. And a foul.
Foul called against Rowan County.
Martin with the free kick. Rowan County setting up just on the inside of the keeper box. Or I'm sorry, that's not the keeper box. Inside the box. A header in, and that will float out of bounds for a goal kick. Or is it? It is a corner kick. There's a post in front of me where the referee is. I was looking at the flag on the far end. She pointed at the goal like it was going to be a goal kick. That'll be just out of bounds, out of the reach of Paxton Derrickson. And now we got a foul on Montgomery County. As the Indians player tried to climb the back. Rowan County with possession. This goes out of bounds just near the corner. It'll be a Rowan County throw-in. Here's a kick on goal, knocked out of the air. And now Montgomery County will come up the near sideline and send it long. Ball will not get out of bounds without help. And it is off of a Rowan County player for a corner kick. Martin to take the corner kick. "30 minutes left here in the second half. Towards the middle, a header just over the crossbar for a Rowan County goal kick. Schrader sends the ball to midfield. Was trying to find Derrickson. Neff now with possession. He will move up the far sideline. And Rowan County just seems like they're having trouble making good, crisp passes. Paxton Derrickson will kick it out of bounds for Montgomery County throw-in. That'll be handled by Connor Spencer. He scored the first goal in this contest with 36 seconds left to go in the first half. Montgomery has netted 2 more since that point, and that's how we've arrived at the score right now at 3-0. That'll float out of bounds after being kicked off of a Rowan County player.
Back into the match for Rowan County. Number 10, Reed Triplett.
Reed Triplett returning to the match for the Vikings. Hughes' right foot will send it to about midfield. Schrader with a pass to Neff. Neff harassed by Martin. And that'll be a free kick. A foul on Martin.
Foul called against Montgomery County. Free kick for the Vikings.
Neff will take the kick. Neff will send it towards the goal. And it is picked off by Hughes.
Shot. Not by Hughes.
It is knocked out of bounds by Montgomery County for a Rowan County throw-in. Montgomery County gives it up to Rowan on the far sideline, but it'll go out of bounds for Montgomery throw-in. Martin being harassed by a couple Vikings, gives it up, throwing a couple elbows. Does get the ball back. Martin now with a shot up. That would have been, that may have been offsides had that connected. Montgomery County around the logo. Back towards the middle. Martin with the ball. Gives it up. A little give and go. Pass up the sideline. Can't be controlled. And it'll be knocked out of bounds by the Vikings from Montgomery County throw-in. 25, a little under 26 minutes left in the match. Again, Rowan County down 3-0. Their offensive woes continuing as they have not scored a goal now in almost 3.5 games. Landon Martin looks to sub in. Waiting on Montgomery County to throw it in. Now they do finally, and it is cleared. No. Calling for a handball that was missed. And now looks like they called it.
Handball call against Montgomery County.
Bit of a delayed call there. Schrader with the free kick now as the Viking offense makes their way down to the far end. Here's a kick on goal. Knocked down. Brown still with possession. Centering pass. And Schrader now with his left foot finds, I believe that was Reed Triplett. Rowan County still with possession, now has it taken away and cleared out of the zone. Now Montgomery County back on the opposite end. Martin gives it up to the far sideline. Maybe wondering why Martin's the only Montgomery County player that I've really mentioned. It's kind of hard to miss. He's got platinum blonde hair out there. It's kind of easy to pick him out. Montgomery County now working their way up. Martin with the soccer ball. He is now driving towards the middle, gives it up. Here's a left foot shot, knocked away by Liam Duncan, and then cleared out by Schrader. It'll be a throw in for Montgomery County. 3 subs coming in for the Vikings, or 2 for the Vikings, 1 for Montgomery County.
Checking into the match for Montgomery County. Number 20, Austin Bromgen.
Austin Bromgen for the Indians.
Rowan County, number 18, Landon Messer. Number 23, Landon Martin.
Landon Messer and Landon Martin in for the Vikings. Nice job there by Jackson Pico to knock it out of bounds. Thrown for Montgomery into the middle. Shot on goal, knocked down. And then that clear attempt was by Pico was hit into a Montgomery County player, and it then went out of bounds for a goal kick. A little over 22 minutes left in this match. We've seen Rowan County attack. Didn't have much to show for it, but they had some multiple chances. Here's a chance by Martin. It's covered up by Duncan. So you'd like to see some of that aggressiveness that happened around the first beginning of this game.
Handball called against Rowan County.
Rowan County handball will give a free kick to Montgomery. Neff trying to steal a possession. Messer was also back there. Here comes Martin with a centering shot. It is will go into the corner and then knocked out for a corner kick. Ball was knocked out by Porter Coleman. Left-handed or left-footed kick by Montgomery County goes towards the center, and it will not touch anybody and will end up being a goal or a throw or a goal kick. Or excuse me, a throw-in. I thought it was a throw-in, and then I saw the referee point towards the goal. I guess they were pointing at the color. Montgomery County with another chance here towards the middle of the field. Martin with it. It's over to the far sideline. On up. Here's a chance into the box. Rowan County and Schrader able to clear it. Another throw in for Montgomery County. A little under 20 minutes left. Halfway through this second half. Rowan County still trailing 3-0. Martin with possession. He'll get it into the box, and then it'll be cleared. And on up. I believe that was Neff.
Boys out!
Chance there for Rowan County as the goalie was out of the box. Montgomery County back the other way. Martin with it, gets it up the sideline. Martin towards the middle. Here's a kick chance on goal. That'll be wide left. And a goal kick for the Vikings. Another sub coming in for the Vikings. As soon as Chris Schrader tells me who it is, I'll tell you.
Checking into the game for Rowan County, number 8, Ian Knudsen.
Ian Knudsen makes his way back into the ball game. That's such a cool name. Montgomery County had a sub too. He's wearing pink shoes. I believe that number 11 or 14. Right there at the 30-yard line. That would be number 19, Oliver Smith. Battle for possession. We'll end up with the ball going out of bounds off of Montgomery County foot. For a round throw in. They'll throw it deep up the sidelines. Martin ends up with possession. And it'll be sent up the field. Porter Coleman was back there. I don't think he touched it. He was in position to. Neff now trying to find possession. Now he's got it as he drives up. Long kick from far away, knocked away by Hughes. That was either going to go off the pole or just wide of the goal. Luke Schrader will take the corner kick. Back towards the middle and not able to be handled by the Vikings. And it'll end up going out of bounds for a Montgomery County throw-in. Montgomery now with possession around the logo. Feeds it ahead. Schrader with it. Sends it back to Neff. Now back to try to get it to Schrader and unable to connect. Neff now with possession. And Martin now has it. Montgomery County up the far sideline looking to center. Into the box, and it'll roll out of bounds. And that'll be a goal kick. Check it into the game for Rowan County.
In the game for Montgomery County, number 4, Connor Spencer.
Connor Spencer checks back in for Montgomery County. And Paxton Derrickson checks back in for the Vikings. Just under 15 minutes to go. Montgomery County up the far sideline, a little too far ahead on that pass, and it'll be another goal kick. Rowan County sends it to midfield. Pico had it for a second, was then able to keep possession. Montgomery County coming back the other way. And that pass will go out of bounds. A little bit of a shove there. But nothing, no cards given at least at this point. Still some conversations happening about that play, but much ado about nothing, according to referee Martin with the free kick. Martin sends it towards goal. Header chance, and it will float harmlessly off the head, out of bounds for a goal kick. I had mentioned during the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show, next Friday, the 28th, we have an almost full slate for football. All games starting at 7:30. Tate's Creek will be at Ashland with Chris Pullum and Matt Anderson on the call for that one. Also at 7:30, Round County will host East Carter for their home opener. And I will be on the call for that one. Greenup County will host Russell on an inter-county matchup. And George Washington will go to Spring Valley. And Matt Perry and Mike Myers will be on the call for that. But y'all didn't know we had Matt Perry and the comedian Mike Myers, did you? The Canadian comedian. No, it's not them. Those are two guys who have called for Spring Valley for a long time. So, and they do a real good job. Just under 13 minutes left. Ball floats into and then out of Montgomery County territory. A little bit of a collision there, no whistle, and that'll go out of bounds. Montgomery County faithful unhappy about the no call. Round County just having trouble controlling really any lengthy possessions. Another sub coming in for Montgomery County. It's hard to see, again, even with binoculars, with the white numbers on a silver uniform. I believe that is number 12, Derek Jackson. Round County now sending it up the field. Pico had it for a minute. And Derrickson also up there, and now we've got a foul on Montgomery County. Schrader with the free kick. He will send it towards the goal, into the box, and a chance there over the crossbar.
Yeah, shot over the goal kick
by Neff.
More chippiness.
And a lot of talking going on these two teams right now. I'm sure a lot of that's just frustration on the Viking side from just not being able to get much going offensively after that first 15 minutes of the game. Hughes will send it. Knocked out of bounds. I believe that may have been, that was not Martin. Martin standing around the 40, the 38-yard line. Throw in for the Vikings. Schrader with it. Sends it back, and it'll go now in towards the middle. Header towards the middle. Pico with it, unable to keep control. Another chance to get it in the box. And now we've got another foul. I'm going to guess that you're going to start seeing a few more whistles. There's more conversations happening between the Vikings and Montgomery County. The ball is sent deep. Chance into the box and knocked out of bounds. Martin sends it towards the middle. Here's a shot on goal, knocked down by Duncan. Be a throw in for Montgomery. Rowan County steals a possession away, now centers. And now Rowan County works their way up the field. That pass will not connect. It'll go out of bounds for a throw in. Free kick for Rowan. Kick towards the goal. Somebody there. There's a header. Goalie is out of the goal, but Rowan County unable to find the back of the net. Good job by the Montgomery County defenders to get in between the ball and the goal. It'll be a throw in for Montgomery County. It was almost a drought buster. Porter Coleman had it for a second. He is still giving chase and falls back to his corner position in the back corner of the defense. Montgomery County moving into the offensive zone. Coleman now takes possession away, and then we'll dribble it out of bounds. A couple more subs. For Rowan County, that will be Landon Hackney coming into the game.
Checking in for Montgomery County.
And for Montgomery,
Number 8, Jackson Porter.
Jackson Porter re-enters the game.
Number 32, Landon Hackney.
Shot towards the middle, knocked away. Martin with the header. Now knocked high into the air. Rowan County will hold possession.
Foul against Rowan County.
A little bit of confusion. Free kick from Montgomery. Wasn't sure if it was out of bounds or a free kick. It is a free kick. Kick deep into Rowan County territory, fielded by Rowan. And knocked into Montgomery County's territory. Hackney with a chance. Now here's a chance for Rowan. Into the box. Rowan unable to do much with it, and now there's and we're going to have a stoppage of play here for an injury.
Foul called against Rowan County.
And a red card will be called
Number 32, Landon Hackney.
on Landon Hackney. So Hackney will be removed from the ball game. So we're going to let's take a short injury timeout while they attend to the player that is down on the field. You're watching Rowan County Sports right here on MyTown TV.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
At UK St. Clair Medical Center, your health comes first. From advanced treatments to compassionate personal attention, we're here for every step of your journey. Trusted doctors, modern technology, and a tradition of excellence. The care you need, the caring you deserve. Serving Eastern Kentucky since 1963. UK St. Clair Medical Center.
Welcome back. It's good to see Chase Lopez make his way off of the pitch after that collision with Landon Hackney. Hackney did receive a red card. 5 minutes remaining in the match. Sad put true tale. Rowan County still struggling on offense. They're down 3-0, again with 5 minutes remaining. I don't know where the soccer ball is. Okay, here comes the referee. Still some, oh, she's looking for a soccer ball. There we go. It'll be a free kick for Montgomery County after the Rowan County foul.
Montgomery County free kick on the restart. Or she waves her hand.
Montgomery County will send the ball out of bounds for a round throw-in. Rowan will get it in and then send it to midfield. Montgomery County with possession now. Here's Martin. Martin looking for an opening, can't find one. Brings it to this sideline. Now back to Martin. Martin sends it towards the middle. Martin with possession again. He'll take a shot on goal with his left foot and send it wide left for Rowan County goal kick.
Checking for Rowan County, number 18, Landon Messer.
Landon Messer returns to the match for the Vikings. It'll go out of bounds off an Indian foot. Schrader with the throw-in. Montgomery County with it. Here comes Martin. One thing you notice, Montgomery County, when they have possession, they don't seem to panic, even when they are surrounded by people of the opposite jersey. Some more elbows going. It'll be a foul on Montgomery County. Elbows flying everywhere. do have a yellow card.
Issue to Montgomery County's number 4, Connor Spencer.
Yellow card for Spencer for Montgomery County. Got a little, didn't see the referee stop the clock. Oh.
We got 31 minutes. We're chilling.
And play is resuming. Montgomery County still has possession. Intercepted there by Schrader. Again, Rowan County unable to complete pass, whereas you see Montgomery County just, they've been far crisper on their passes. The ball will float to Hughes. Another throw in for Montgomery. So unless something absolutely miraculous happens in the next 2 minutes, Montgomery County will get their first win of the season. And Rowan County will fall to 0-4-1.
Checking for the Vikings, number 40, Jasper Staten.
Staten chips in for the Vikings. Rowan County with possession. Near the, there's a nice little give and go pass by the Vikings. Reed Triplett centers it. His bounces around in the middle, and Hughes covers it up. Final minute of play. I was wondering if that was going to be called out of bounds. It was a good yard out of bounds. Derrickson kicked it expecting whistle to be blown, and there it wasn't. And he is not out of bounds yet. There we go. Ball's kicked out of bounds. 20 seconds remaining. And that'll do it.
That's the end of the match. Your final score on Montgomery County 3.
At the end of the match, again, the sad but true tale. Montgomery County with the victory with a score of 3-0. We'll be back for the post-game show. You're watching Rowan County Sports right here on MyTown TV.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Ranger Rodney here. You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Parks Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most. Our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired heart care at UK King's Daughters.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Mom, what's for dinner?
At UK St. Clair Medical Center, your health comes first. From advanced treatments to compassionate personal attention, we're here for every step of your journey. Trusted doctors, modern technology, and a tradition of excellence. The care you need, the caring you deserve. Serving Eastern Kentucky since 1963. UK St. Clair Medical Center.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Welcome back to Rowan County Sports here on MyTown TV, fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop and brought to you by Big Sandy Superstores, where the Vikings have fallen to the Indians by a score of 3-0. The game started off with Rowan County leading in possession for the first probably 20 minutes of the game, and then right around that 20-minute mark, Montgomery County made a couple substitutions, and then you saw kind of a little bit of a turnaround. Montgomery County then seemed like they held possession and was attacking quite a bit more, and that attacking paid off at the 39-minute, 24-second mark, where a misplayed ball by the Rowan County defense found the right leg of, I believe it was Connor Spencer, and he lifted it just over the outstretched hands of Rowan County keeper Liam Duncan and ended up in the upper left-hand corner, kind of a diagonal shot, and that gave Montgomery County a 1-0 lead. About 4 minutes into the second half, off of the foot, I believe that one was by Colton Martin. Montgomery County was able to score their second goal, and then I believe it was around the 10-minute mark in the second half. I guess it'd be the 30-minute mark. I'm not sure how they go up or down in time, but either way, Montgomery County was able to get a third goal, and that is the final score. At times, the game did get a little chippy. There were multiple yellow cards and one red card given out. But in the end, the sad but true tale, Montgomery County wins 3-0. They move to 1-3, and the Vikings fall to 0-3-1. So that's going to do it from us from here. For all of us here at My Town, Grant Sutherland on production, Jeremy Sutherland on camera, Carson Wilson training on production today. We thank him. Look forward to working with him. I'm Nathan River. Oh, I do want to give a shout out to Chris Schrader for helping me out quite a bit. And we will see you all next time. I'm Nathan River, and this is My Town TV.
Community inclusion is redefining support for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. From day training and care management to in-home supports and family home providers, they help individuals live, work, and thrive in their communities. Now accepting referrals across Kentucky. Email info@communityinclusionky.com to get started today.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Ranger Rodney here. You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Give me that. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Parks Reward. Return, refresh, refuel.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most. Our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
No one likes waiting, and with Sinorama, you won't have to. Give us a call today.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamond. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
When it comes to your future, don't just swing. Knock it out of the park and apply to Ashland Community and Technical College. With hands-on training and career-focused programs, step up to the plate. Apply today at ashland.kctcs.edu.